As a boyfriend. Wait, no excuses. Let's go!
Excuse me, sorry, hi.
For context, this is an example of how you should be approaching a girl.
Excuse me, sorry, hi.
Let's start with this first image. So he's just left a tiny bit too much space for her to actually exit the interaction. He should be closing off a little bit more, but leaving it open enough so she feels comfortable.
Look, I know this probably isn't a done thing, but you're really cute.
You're really cute is a super generic compliment. It doesn't stimulate her brain whatsoever.
So, I had to come and say hi. I also like the blue necklace. I think it goes well with my watch. Should be bragging, doesn't matter. Don't look at the watch.
And then 2 compliments before she'd even had the chance to speak. We're definitely overleaning. It's showing a weak and needy frame.
David, nice to meet you. What's your name?
Fernanda.
I just want to play this handshake in slow motion. That is possibly one of the weakest framed handshakes I've ever seen a man portray. She's actually, if anything, got the stronger and more stoic frame out of the two. It's a very weak and flimsy connection. It's not subtle or seductive or generating attraction in any way. And the worst thing is she's really femininely put her hand out, which gives you a great indication to do it, and he still hasn't picked up on them cues.
Fernanda, where in the world is home for you?
Brazil.
Brazil.
So that's a rookie error a lot of guys make, which is like repeating back what she says. It shows a very small level of intellectual capacity and an inability to conduct a productive conversation.
Brazil. I have a friend, he's half Brazilian, half Norwegian.
And what is going on with that right leg there? Wow. It's such a weak frame. Bear in mind as the woman, she hasn't moved once. Deep this, she has a stronger masculine frame than him.
A really good friend of mine, he's actually a doctor, and he taught me a lot of the really bad words. Not the usual pão de queijo, coxinha, but some things I really can't say.
Too much movement, can't decide whether to put his hand on his pocket, hand out his pocket. So much going on, and she is just like, what the fuck am I doing? Obviously, that's his girlfriend, so she's gonna pretend she wants to be there, but any real woman, not a chance. Also, he's now done 30 seconds of talking and she hasn't said a word.
Where do you think I'm from?
And you're not even gonna leave her space to ask a question about you? Bro asked her a question for him? Very narcissistic, not allowing her to be stimulated or feel whatsoever. In the first interaction, we wanna make it about her and maintain as much mystery as possible.
Argentina, maybe?
Argentina? Interesting.
Guys, please be super careful as to who you're taking advice from online. There are people who have done it and there are people who haven't.